All right, everyone. I am so excited to be back making another video. Of course, I got this new camera, which should look a lot better, but I've had a lot of technical difficulties with it as I learn how to use it. So I tried to record a couple videos and they didn't come out good. So anyway, I thought I would just wrap up the first month of 2022 with a little bit of review of January. So as I mentioned, I am real excited to share how everything went. I'm so proud of all of my January spreads here. I thought I'd start out with my January dashboard that I did. It wasn't as color coordinated as I wanted it to be, and to be honest, I didn't do everything on here, but like we talked about in one of my other videos, I just carry it over to the next month and I just work on, determination and not giving up. Sometimes I set pretty high goals for myself and I don't always reach them, but I'm learning to forgive myself for that. So if you watched before, I made this dashboard out of the Disney Elegance sheets that were in the extension pack, and then also these like mood tracker things. So it's the back of the mood tracker and the front of the Disney Princess Elegance. It looked like it was a daily schedule. So not, as far as aesthetics, but it did the job for this month. And in February's looks a little better. So we'll probably preview that. So anyway, flipping over to the first spread. So it was like cute and pretty. And then I let a little kid play with it and my stickers. So they got a little nutty with the stickers in some of these spots. And it was the first spread, so I was kind of living into the spaces here. But I did kind of get a good idea of where I do and don't want things and what I'm going to use and not use. So even though aesthetically this one isn't like the greatest to me, it was definitely living into this planner and figuring out where I wanted stuff to go, which I did for the next week, which looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion. So I did continue to keep track of our meals here. As I mentioned in another video, I actually write that meal options or choices on a post-it note that I keep here. And then as we actually eat the meals, I write down what we had. So we had meatloaf, hot pot, we did a homemade pizza night, steak pad thai, chipotle macaroni and cheese, honey hot chicken, and then on Sunday we went out to eat with my uncle and my cousin, so that was cool. We had a movie night, so I got to use my movie night stickers. I really like those. I love watching movies. And then I had my little to-do list for the weekend. I didn't fill in what this project was, but I'll do that another time. Kept track of my work meetings in these main areas. This was a day off. And then I started doing the to-do list on these longer stickers, which worked out really well, and I did that in the following weeks. Continued to keep track of my gardening stuff here. That seems to be working really well. This area has turned into kind of like my cute motivational quote area, self-encouragement, also arts and craft projects that I want to do. I didn't fill out a ton over here, but that's fine. And then this turned into like a work to-do list, and that turned out really well for me. So moving forward, that's what I did for the rest of January, is my work related to-dos are here. And then here's my little exercise, self-care, healthy eating, are you drinking enough water kind of section. I didn't really work out much in January. I don't want to talk about that in this video, but I'll definitely talk about it in another video, because once I get back to the gym, it's gonna be over for you bitches. All right, so this was the first full week of January, and then on to the second week. Again, really happy with the color coordination, just like in the previous week. I had a really great mix of stickers to work with. Shout out to everybody that bought me stickers for Christmas, especially you, Leah. And so there's a really good mix. Again, I didn't end up working out. Here is my work to-do list. I did everything on it. I just didn't finish checking everything off. Garden stuff, continued to keep track of that here. Our dinners, steak bulgogi with pasta and bok choy, Greek fries, and chicken with salad, boom boom shrimp, another pizza night. I love pizza. And on Friday, I went out and got Federico's, which is like a Mexican restaurant around here that I really like. And then I had my little to-dos each day. I liked having kind of one big to-do for each day to make sure that those things got done, and that went really well. And then I didn't really fill out the weekend all that much. And then, as you remember, this was the night that the javelina destroyed my garden. So I guess I just didn't really feel like filling anything out here. As I mentioned before, I don't really bill in the weekends a lot of the times. But I got actually a new weekend thing, which I think I'll show in this video. So anyway, that was that week. And then this one, again, had all of our dinners there. These to-do lists, my little, like just one to-do for each day, garden stuff, work to-dos. I didn't do a good job of filling them out over here this particular week, but that's fine. And then here were my weekend to-dos, which I to-did. So that was awesome. And then dinners, you know, steak and crab macaroni and cheese, that was a hit. And then seafood scampi and crab cakes, another hit. Buffalo chicken sandwiches. And then I think I had dinner by myself those 2 nights. So I had canned soup and I ordered Kebab King from down the road. So that's that. And then this is the last week, and here is today. It's my best friend Leah's birthday, so I still gotta call or text her happy birthday, but I did send her a present. And I, once again, didn't really fill out a lot of the weekend, and I may not, because that's just kind of how I roll. But this is the best week so far aesthetically, and how well I've filled it out as I've kind of lived into it and gotten used to where I like everything to go. Really great to-do list here. All my nice little motivational things. I did actually kind of start getting into the rhythm of exercising, so that went really, really well. I marked all those off. I'm almost out of these stickers, and I looked for replacement because they came in a set, and so I don't want to buy the whole set again. And I looked online for replacements, and I couldn't really find anything that I liked that much, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do when I run out of those, but that's fine. Again, garden stuff, my little to-dos, and then dinner. So we did carne asada tacos, sausage and chicken scarpiello, chicken, mashed potatoes, and broccoli, and short rib ravioli with spinach and a side salad. And then yesterday I was on my own, and I made some like kind of little taco type of thing with chicken. So that was really a great month for me as far as just like being organized and like getting things done and accomplishing a lot of the goals I had set out for myself. I think I mentioned before, I like to kind of plan ahead of time or decorate my planner kind of like far into the future, so that when the week comes, it's already decorated and it looks beautiful to me, so that when I start the week and I see it, I feel excited and motivated. So here's my February dashboard so far. Again, you know, I'm really struggling with the colors up here, like they're really throwing me off. So I might have to find like some thicker washi tape to cover up these colors, because they're just always clashing with what I'm trying to do. I've started keeping track of the moon phases, which I'll definitely talk about in another video. And then just, you know, same thing as usual, what I can plant in the garden this month. I'm going to fill in a couple of different projects. And then here's an art project that I'm working on. And so that's my February dashboard. All right. Sorry for the continuity errors. My camera ran out of battery. So anyway, I thought we could take a look at the pre-decorating that I did for February. So this is going to be the first week of February. This is the new moon here. So I did a little special decorating on this day. I really like how it came out. And then, of course, as usual, my little post-it notes. I probably have to make my dinner post-it note today. So let me grab that. And that's where I will write down all of the different meals that we can have. I think I'll use one of these. I'll use this one. And so I'll write down all the meal choices there, and then as we eat them, I'll copy them in over here. To-do list, I'll be starting my exercise routine next week. Hey, Timmy. And then just an area for art project. I didn't go copy in what I can grow in the garden. Hey, you gotta slide over. I didn't go copy in what I can grow in the garden yet. I'll probably do that at some point today. And then everything's all ready. I did also put a post-it note here. It's supposed to be very cold at night, in the 30s on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I just wanted to remind myself of that as I'm planning like my garden stuff. So I just put that post-it note there. So that's the first week of February. Second week, just kind of laid out a little bit with the washi tape, the stickers. I'm supposed to fertilize the trees on my fruit trees on Valentine's Day. So I put a little post-it note there to remind myself of that. And then I think we got invited on a double date for this Friday. So I put a post-it note there for that. And then the first quarter of the moon. So I just got a little note there. Week after that, full moon, so I've got that marked out. This is my on-call weekend for work, so I've got a little post-it note for that. And then I didn't, finish decorating this, but I kind of just laid it out with like the colors and everything. And then the last week of February, really happy with this. I thought this washi tape looked really pretty. I don't know that I've ever used this one before, so I was really excited. That looks super pretty. And then that's kind of it. I think I actually did also start March a little bit. I started my March dashboard so that I can be, planning ahead there. And I think I decorated I did the first week of March because Tim's birthday is here. So I wanted to kind of fill that in. There's a new moon here, so I have a post-it note for that. But I'm really happy with the colors and kind of the layout here and the stickers and everything. So this looks really nice. And I think, so that's as far into this year as I decorated. I really like doing kind of the colors and everything ahead of time so that when the week starts, it's like ready to go, but I still have all the area that I need to make all of my notes and everything. So I think I'll do kind of a little preview of the moon stuff that I'm gonna do a separate video on. So one of the things I wanted to do this year was kind of pay attention to the moon and the moon phases and go outside at night and see the moon like on purpose instead of just by accident. So I got this, I actually just took a screenshot off of like a NASA website, and it's got all of the new moon, first quarter, full moon, and third quarter, and it's down to the minute for exactly like where I live in Phoenix. So that was really cool. It actually is on different days, I think, depending on like where you live sometimes. So I had February 1st marked as the new moon, but this has January 31st. So that's this chart that I can cheat and go look when these days are when I'm marking them out in my calendar. And then I got this chart also from the NASA website. This is actually some kit that they have on there for doing activities with children. So I just printed this out, and there was more things you can like make a little chart thing with it. I obviously didn't do that, so I just wanted to kind of have this in there as well, even though it's, I believe this, it's the same information that's on this sheet. So I need to find my tape so I can reinforce these because they're falling apart. So that's those. And then I'm still kind of struggling to make them like aesthetically beautiful, but I did create some planner sheets for like the new moon and the full moon and stuff. So this is the first new moon sheet. that's going to be for January 31st / February 1st. Just had some different things that I want to do to you know, I guess celebrate the new moon. It is also the Lunar New Year, but I'll be doing this for all of the new moons. It's a new moon in Aquarius, and just some different things that I want to do. So starting my exercise routine again, just some things I want to do around the house. We have a lot of paper clutter as far as like mail and stuff, so I want to start like eliminating that. And then some different self-care things, facial, manicure, pedicure, and then I got some pink hair dye, so I'm gonna do like a little bit of pink in my hair. So I'm super excited about that. I didn't do this part yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna I actually like end up filling this out. Maybe I'll fill it out like on the new moon and you know, write about the different stuff that I did or any thoughts or goals and things. So that's this area here at the bottom. So I kind of just tucked this between January and February. There wasn't really a great spot for it. I guess in the planner community it's called Franken planning, but I just was looking for uses for these sheets. Exercise, you know, I didn't end up really exercising very much last month at all, and again, you know, just moving forward and trying again this month. So I just recopied what I had on the sheet from January, and I feel really positive about it getting done this month. So I've got this sheet all ready to go for me to mark off my workouts, and I'm excited about that. I think that's everything for that I've done in here so far this year. So again, it's gone really well. Super excited and really positive about everything. I've got a lot of more things to do this weekend. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.